Now then, people, it's Joe or Leeds TV. I have just got home. It is midnight. I've just got home from Ellen Road after a fantastic Friday night football. I said, under the lights, Ellen Road, 35,000 people, bring your scarves. There's no better feeling. It was absolutely amazing. And what a night, what a game of football. We absolutely bossed Derby from minute 1 to minute 90. What a performance. I mean, let's touch on it first of all. Game day, I was so excited. I finished work at 4 o'clock. I'd heard noise that fucking Harry Wilson wasn't going to play, which was a massive plus. You know, I was excited. I get to Ellen Road, I'm driving in, and then the lineup comes out. I'm excited by the lineup. I called it in my pre-match. Only difference being I thought Pablo wasn't going to play. Then you find out Pablo's going to play. Harry Wilson's definitely out. You've got Alioski at left back, who I think's mint at left back. He can do a job there all day, and was for me the man of the match. I know Jack Clark got the man of the match, but for me, Alioski was unreal. Forshaw, what a performance by Forshaw. Having Clark on Harrison on either wing, master stroke. I mean, to give you some further context on that, I mean, Marcelo Bielsa said before, he is confident in handling the Clark Harrison situation well, the way he's playing them at the minute in time. And in Bielsa we trust, because look at him. All of us were shouting for Clark to start for weeks. And Bielsa's been vindicated, because he's done it the right way. And Jack Clark's come on and had his first championship start, got the man of the match and got 2 assists. Okay, 1 assist officially, but he was the second assist on the second goal, right, when he comes it over. It basically just hits Alioski and's nudged into Harrison's path. But Jack Clark was an absolute colossus, unreal footballer. And you can see just from his post-match after the game as well, he's excited. He ain't going to leave in January. We've no worries about that. He's going to the Prem with Leeds United, believe me. You know, I've had a lot of love on Twitter. People saying doubters now. You know, I can't wait to see you at your post-match. And that's right. It's what I'm saying, doubters now. You know, even still now, that numpty, that absolute cockwomble that is Keith Andrews on fucking Sky. Just to give you some context, this guy's asking for Marcelo Bielsa to be banned because of Spygate. He's also said that we are a better side without Pontus Jansson in it. What the... Do you know what I mean? Like, what an absolute idiot. Pontus Jansson's in the form of his career, for me, at Leeds United anyway. Can't speak for what's come before, but I bet I'm right in saying he's probably in the form of his career right now. And he's saying that Pontus Jansson, we're a better side without Pontus Jansson in it. This is the sort of numpties they've got on Sky, making absolute ludicrous claims for Marcelo Bielsa to be banned. What's he done? He's come out and he said, yeah, I did, and I'm not going to apologise for it. And do you know what? It endears us to the Leeds fans even more, because we are hated. We don't care. We don't care. You hate us because you're not Leeds. So any non-Leeds fan watching this, you might not like it, but that's a fact. Our fans are absolutely unreal. And all this does is brings us tighter as a group. And I keep saying it because it's our time. Our time. You know, we've come the back of 3 losses. Hull, yeah, we deserve to lose. Forest, we didn't deserve to lose. We were by far the better side. Forest fans said that in post-matches. Apart from the salty ones who called us cheats for the roof situation. QPR, none of us give a shit. And we're vindicated. And Bielsa was vindicated for playing that young side. Because look at, they looked a totally different animal from minute 1. We should have had a penalty in minute 1. For me, that referee was given a remit tonight to try fuck Leeds over. That's what it felt, because he was an absolute joke. Where's that offside? Where's that offside for that penalty? If anyone, please watch that back. Who was offside? They are miles onside. I don't understand it. And the ref had a shocker all day. All day. But this is what I'm saying, we just broke through all that shite. Jack Clark, absolutely unreal. Absolutely unreal. I had their left back on toast, and correct me if I'm wrong, but he subbed him off at half time, did Lampard, and put someone else on, and he had him on toast. What a player. And fair play to Bielsa for the way he's managed them both, because Jack Harrison was good. Again, he just keeps growing into it, getting better and better and better. You know, scarves up. Fans were amazing tonight. Absolutely amazing. When Alioski was brought down on the edge of the box and there was like a 5-minute, well, maybe 3-minute lull while we were waiting for the free kick to be taken. We are the champions, Europe, we are... And I swear to God, that stadium was rocking. It was absolutely amazing. So thank you to everyone, man. Do you know what I mean? It was absolutely class. Amazing atmosphere. Amazing performance. You know, for me, do you know what my favourite moment of the night was as well? As a Leeds fan. It was when Clark and Shackleton combined for Shackleton's chance that just went wide. That was my favourite moment. And there was two guys that stood back to me, and they even said to each other, the future's bright. And I turned around at them and said, this is what I mean. That there's absolutely unreal. And people numpties on Talk Sport talking about Bielsa's bad for English football and all this. Keith Andrews saying he should get banned. Gareth Southgate was there tonight. The under-21s boss, Eric Bruford, was there tonight. To watch them players. Do you know what I mean? And you're giving him a bad rep because he sent someone to watch a game. Give over, you absolute numpties. That was my favourite moment of the night when them two combined. Just seeing young, up-and-coming English Leeds talent. And Bielsa's done that. Bielsa's done that. What a performance just by everyone. I thought Alioski was quality. For me, he was my man of the match. Adam Forshaw. Look at Adam Forshaw. You know, after the mistake that he made at Forest, and he didn't have the best game at QPR, but tonight he was absolutely unreal. Absolutely unreal. You wouldn't think that I said pre-match, you know, about the bodies that were missing from that initial game. You wouldn't think it. For me, we were even better tonight. Even better because there's been flashes in the other games where the teams have been, you know, got into the game. For me, Derby were never really in it. I think they had 2 shots on target. They were never really in it. We could have won by more. We should have had a penalty. If we score that goal within the first minute, we go on a rout for me personally. We were absolutely unreal. You know, Jack Clark starting first championship game and he gets given the man of the match by Sky. He gets an assist and he is involved in the second goal. Kemar Roof again. Sorry guys, my battery. Kemar Roof again. Absolutely unreal. Put Keogh and their whole defence on warning, you know what I mean? He doesn't give them a minute's notice. I keep coming back to it for such a small, slight lad. He's so powerful. Wins free kicks all day long. Liam Cooper. What a colossus. Who would have thought? You know, I've always been a Cooper fan, just like I've always been a KP fan. But Cooper gets a bad rep. But who would have thought this time last season? Listen, we conceded 2 goals. 2 goals in the last four games. At least 2 goals in the last 4 games. And he comes back tonight, and we get a clean sheet against a decent Derby side. Yeah, they were shite against us, but in terms of the league, they're a decent side. They have attacking potential. And we limited them to pot shots. And the pot shots tonight were absolutely shocking. Absolutely shocking. But look at that back line. Liam Cooper, take a bow, son. Pontus Jansson, take a bow. But apparently, according to Keith Andrews and Sky, Pontus Jansson's not even good enough to be in the side. It's fucking bonkers. Andrews has also made a statement that looking at our bench, so this was his, Leeds won't get promoted because look at the bench. Hang on a minute, think about what you've just said, because you just said Derby have an amazing bench, so theoretically they have a better opportunity to get promoted than us because they've got a better bench. Yet we've put 6 goals past them and conceded 1. And they're 6th in the division and we're top by 5 points. Where does your logic come into that? I don't understand it. Just because you don't know these lads on the bench, because you haven't done your homework, and you don't know that Jamie Shackleton's on the bench, yeah? Leif Davis, you probably didn't know who Jack Clark was until he started tonight, and you try to dig him out and saying that we won't get promoted because we've got a poor bench, according to you. But just because Derby have household names and can spend millions, we've scored 6 goals past them, son. Conceded 1 and the 6th in the division. But because they've got a better bench than us, they've got a better opportunity, really. That's in effect what you're saying. You're an absolute numpty. Absolute numpty. Honestly, just what a performance. You know, I'm just vexed at divvies like that. You know, Darren Bent came out and said, you know, he doesn't understand the logic by Bielsa doing it, because why do you want to do it when you're going to get all the flack and what you're going to gain from doing it? I don't understand what you gain. Well, this is why he's one of the best coaches in the world, because he's obviously gained something from it, because we've only lost 3 or 4 games all season. This is why you're not a manager. And then he says, oh, what about all the flack from who? From opposing fans. We don't care. Do you think he cares? And this is why Bielsa fits. This is why he's looked at Leeds and sees this project. Because he will be lauded for years to come when he takes us back to the promised land and we consolidate in the Prem. You know, someone commented on one of my videos, Derby preview, please stop saying we're going up as though it'll be my fault if we don't. I can't help it, mate. It's just how I am. I'm so passionate. And, you know, people in the ground tonight were singing. We're going up. Do you know what I mean? It's our time. Tell me I'm wrong, guys. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Do you know? Honestly, it was just fantastic. It was back to the Leeds at the start of the season. And we've now got more rest. And then we play Stoke on Saturday. Rotherham, Norwich. I'm so confident now, honestly. Seeing that performance tonight against that Derby side, I see another little run. And then on the horizon, we have Kiko Casilla coming in from Real Madrid. We're paying him out of his contract at Real Madrid. And he's coming to Leeds United. And he'll be there probably for Saturday. Whether or not he'll start is another thing. There's money there, guys. Believe me. We all doubted it, but there's money there. Listen, I'm not saying it, but we hear little bits. We're in a sort of privileged position now at All Leeds TV that we do hear little bits. And, you know, and we will be seeing a winger and attacking mid coming, as well as Casilla. So, believe me, times are good. And all that's going to do is just strengthen this side. And then you've got to think about Paddy coming back into it. You've got to think about Izzy Brown. People still talk about, send Izzy Brown back. You know, listen, Izzy Brown, even for a quarter of a season, is better than no Izzy Brown at all. And he's not getting paid. Do you know what I mean? We're not paying for him at this minute in time because he's not getting game. Do you know what I mean? We're 5 points top now on Norwich. And we have a 7-point gap over third. West Brom play Norwich tomorrow. Let's hope West Brom beat Norwich. They go on the same points. And Sheffield United don't get a result at QPR. And we'll still have a 5-point gap. And let's see what Stoke are about tomorrow with the new gaffer. But I fancy us to go to Stoke and I fancy us to win. You know, reinvigorated, renewed my confidence in this side tonight. And like I said, the best moment for me was seeing Jamie Shackleton and Jack Clark combine, and almost Jamie Shackleton scored. It made me feel pride. Do you know what I mean? Genuinely. So imagine what it makes Bielsa feel like, and I guess it all, like I say, the two guys that are a lot older at me said the future's bright, man. These are the sort of things that you love. And throw what you want at us, because the FA want to throw some sort of sanction. And fair play to Bielsa, who came out and said, club had nothing to do with it, it was all about me. Because he's a stand-up bloke. And I don't care these people saying that it's cheating. Listen, it goes on in football. Goes on in football. We've seen tonight on Twitter how under Mourinho, Andre Villas Boas used to be part of a team that would go out and find out things. Do you know what I mean? Champagne Charlie on Sky Sports tonight on the debate show said it's been going on for years. We've finally got someone who's had the balls to turn around and say, yeah, I did do it, and I'm not going to apologise for it. I mean, ultimately, what's he done? He's watched training. What the gauge from it? According to Darren Bent, like, nothing. But listen, we're top of the tree, so it's working, and Bielsa can go spy wherever the fuck he wants for me. I don't care. Amazing performance tonight. Amazing. And I'm so tired, and, you know... It's just amazing, man. Amazing. And thank you so much for listening. And thank you so much for your support, guys. It's been class. What an amazing night. Again, under the lights at Ellen Road. Scarves up. You know, that it was rocking. It was rocking tonight. And listen, I think if we get that penalty early doors, because the ref was shite, and I've said it and I'll say it again. It was like he had a remit tonight to screw Leeds over. But we won't let him. Do you know what I mean? We won't let the FA do that. And you're not going to stop us. EFL ain't going to stop us. Not this time. We're riding that train. And for them people that watch these videos and say I get carried away, I apologise. You know, one guy commented, as I touched on earlier, and said, you know, you need to stop doing it. Why? Me doing this isn't going to make us not go up. This is just me, my emotion, my raw emotion, my passion for this club. Because believe me, if we didn't go up, it'd be me that looks like a tip. But so be it, I don't care. I put myself out there. I love it, man. Absolutely love it. Love doing this. Love being hyped. Love the club. Can't wait for Stoke next Saturday now. Make sure you check out Conor and Oscar's videos. Conor's going to be going live tomorrow. Bit of a late one for him getting back as well on public transport and that. But what a great night. What a great, great night. Just thank you to Marcelo Bielsa. Thank you to his spy. All spies are we. All spies are we. Do you know what I mean? We don't care. That's what I mean. It brings us tight in it together. Honestly, within 1 minute we were singing that song because, do you know what I mean, we're Leeds, and the fact you will all be calling us cheats. You know, my mate messaged me, a Borough fan, said it's an absolute disgrace. Don't care. Top of the league. Beat Derby 2-0 comfortably. Do not care. Going up? Yes. Do you know what I mean? That's the fact of it. Now that's enough for me, guys. I'm knackered and our lass is playing ill. So I'm going to go to bed and I'm going to stick Derby and Leeds on. Do you know what I mean? Some nighttime viewing. What more, what more could you want? But thank you so much for your support as always, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Love yous all. Make sure you like and leave your comments in here and share it on your social medias. And let me know whether or not you agree or disagree with my comments. Let me know who your man of the match was. So toss up between Clark, Forshaw and Alioski. But Alioski for me. Especially the battering he's taken, not just off me personally, but a lot of us. But what a performance at left back. And if he continues in that vein, Barry Douglas will struggle to get back in the side. Fact. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for your time. Love you as always. I'm going to watch Leeds v Derby. I wonder what the result will be. Yay! Leeds!